Welcome to Beach to Sandy, Water to Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Okay, my challenge was from Abby, and it was to read reviews where the reviewer mentions their secret ingredient to a recipe.
How did this go?
It was surprisingly kind of difficult because, I found some. They weren't all that interesting. Like a lot of them that I found, they were just I don't know, but they're cute.
It's cayenne. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was some like that. There was someone who was like... I didn't bring this, so I'll just say it. But there was someone reviewing a pho place, and they were like, the broth was lacking. It was missing my secret ingredient, chili spice. And I'm like, that is so lame. I don't know. It was come on, that's your secret ingredient.
My fridge, and I put it on everything. Yeah, that's yeah. I think who sent this review again?
This theme?
I'm sorry,
this challenge.
Sorry. Abby, I think when Abby sent this too, it was they were like, bonus points if their secret ingredient is salt or something. So,
oh, really?
And I was like, aha, yes. So that's kind of what that reminds me of.
Okay, maybe I should have brought more of that.
Oh no, sorry, I don't know.
I
don't know. I think it's fine.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Well, I have an email here. I do not think this fits the challenge. It does somewhat. I don't know. It does, unfortunately. Okay. I'm just going to get into it.
Oh,
this is an email. Ellie, she, her, sent this in and says, quote, not to yuck anyone's yum, but I want to cry, frowny face.
Oh, okay.
This is a review of an Amazon product called Semenology, the Semen Bartender's Handbook, parentheses, semen cooking.
Alexander, I can't. Alexander.
No, I did not look for this. I wouldn't have looked for this.
This is not good. For me.
This is something that look.
I've never said this, and I've never even felt this sentiment. But I honestly, Amazon should be ashamed, and I can't believe I just said that because I've never thought or felt that ever before about a big company like Amazon. I would never say that unless it were truly necessary, and in this case, I think they should be ashamed.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, this is a book, 4.3 reviews or stars, 182 ratings. Let me read the description of the book. This is the ultimate handbook for mixologists looking for ingredients that go beyond exotic fruit juices and rare spirits. Driven by a commitment and passion for the freshly harvested ingredient.
Oh my God.
Why did they have to put it there?
Jail!
For the freshly harvested. What? It was harvested.
Stop! Jail! Prison! Goodbye!
Semenology pushes the limits of classic bartending. No. Semen is often freshly available behind most bar counters and adds a personal touch to any cocktail. The connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits to enhance the delicate flavors of semen. The book provides useful tips that cover every detail of semenology, from mixing and presentation to harvesting and storage advice. I kind of want to hear their harvesting advice. It doesn't seem real. And I'm sorry, but this picture, the cover picture...
What is it?
It's so, you know what? I guess I can just send you a picture.
Just send it to me.
Christina.
Sorry, I want to cry also.
It is one of those pictures that when you first look at it, you don't think anything of it. But then when you realize what you're looking at, you're like, oh, this is foul.
Okay.
I don't want to be looking at this.
I'm already upset.
So, I don't even know if we can put this in our video episode because it's just so, it's not graphic by itself, but when you understand what's happening, basically,
it's a crime against humanity is what it is.
Would you like to describe it?
Okay, I know, but I guess I will. It's I'm gonna throw up. It's a fucking like what do you call it? A snifter glass, like a bourbon.
Yeah, it's something like that, I guess.
Yeah,
looks like it. I don't know my glasses.
And it's filled with like a dark liquid, presumably like a bourbon or a whiskey, and then just from the top of the screen, it's like a trickle of white liquid, just like. It's not even just like the trickle that's just so disturbing, but it's the fact that it goes into the beverage and you can like see it start to cloud up the cocktail.
I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. However, I think it was just very graphic. And the description felt like a joke.
Is it a joke?
Christina, I don't know. It feels like a joke. But I don't know. The main thing that makes me think it's a joke is that they said that it's often freshly available behind most bar counters. That's hilarious.
Exactly. It took me a second.
That's hilarious when you think about it. It's like, oh, that's a good one. So I think it might be somewhat of a joke, but I think it's like a real product you can buy, like a book you can buy.
God,
like
help me.
It might be legit. I don't know the inside. I chose not to. There actually aren't any more pictures on this.
You chose not to purchase it.
But here's a verified purchase 4-star review. Ready? Verified purchase, 4 stars. An interesting read after the initial shock. This adult recipe book is not for the fainted-hearted, but after you get over the initial shock of using the secret ingredient, it does tempt you to make a cocktail and try it for yourself. Interesting to read how the special ingredient can be integrated into a variety of drinks. Multi-purpose book for the adventurous, coffee table, bedroom, locked drawer, and toilet. Parentheses, but for adults. End of review.
I hesitate to ask this question, but what do they mean other, like, what you could put in your coffee now? I mean... I am reading, glancing through these reviews, and some people are like, this is a great gag gift. But some people are like, this was a great thing for me and my partner and an intimate thing for us, which, again, not trying to yuck their yum. I'm just saying, like, that it seems like there are people who actually buy this book and use it for its purpose. Think about it. If a couple is using it, or people who are two consenting adults or multiple consenting adults, sure, whatever. I mean, yes, sometimes that gets, unfortunately, I'm going to say this, I don't know why, consumed anyway. And so, you might as well spruce it up with some bourbon. But yeah, I think it's the part about like, oh, you could just harvest it from behind a bar counter. Is like, is this a serial killer thing?
So
it's a different...
The phrasing in that description was a little...
it felt like we all do this, right? And it's like, oh my God, what? No. But I could understand if it's like an intimate date night. I mean, you do you. There's certainly more dangerous and scarier things out there, so...
Again, I am still curious about what their harvesting advice is.
That
is hilarious.
That I feel like you have to purchase. Like, I hope you don't find out, because I hope it's a secret, an insider trade secret. You can only know if you buy the book.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so I got that out of the way.
That was
no more of that talk. I promise.
That was unfortunately pretty good.
My next one is of Tampico Spice. It is just a spice company. They sell spice, so you might find it in your grocery store. They are in California, so maybe more likely out there. But yeah, this is a review of their factory where they make the spices.
Okay.
This is a 5-star review. Ready? Mm-hmm. Top-notch ingredients and a helpful and knowledgeable family business. Customers are always asking me, what's my secret ingredient? It's Tampico's Pure Spices. They only sell the best quality. End of review.
Aw, that's nice. That's really heartwarming.
Spice it up in a positive way after that. I thought they were.
I mean, honestly, after that first one, you said it's and I was like, tampons. Is it tampons? Is that the next? No,
see, that's the secret ingredient.
Yeah. Whew. And now I'm like ready for a jump scare around every corner.
I know.
What bodily fluid is next?
I don't blame you. I do have one now of, speaking of bodily fluids, this is of My Daddy's Recipes. I'm just kidding.
I was like, involved. I actually think I need to leave the room. Okay.
I am so sorry for that one. So this is a catering company. They specialize in vegan soups, cobblers, cheesecakes, I have no idea where they're located though. So yeah, it's My Daddy's Recipes. Vegan Chef Nakia, Vegan Chef Nakia is the new name. Nekia. Here is a review, or not a review. Sorry, this is in their description on Yelp.
Okay.
Okay. And this is what Nakia has to say. Cooking is my love language. I love to cook. I have been cooking ever since I could put a chair to a stove. My superpower is I can make a gourmet or a delicious, delectable treat out of a kitchen where most would look and say there's nothing to eat here. I love mixing spices and herbs. Lack of flavor is a sin. I season my food and everything I do with love. It's my secret ingredient, my special sauce. End of
Do you want some of my special sauce?
My special
it's
sauce.
Love.
When I first read that, my brain was not like, ooh. But now after that first review
it like tainted everything.
It tainted that last, my special sauce. Damn it.
We were
I didn't mean for that to happen.
A perfectly heartfelt.
I've been trying to be positive, I promise, after that first one.
I
but it's
appreciate
hard
your
when
attempts.
That's ingrained in your head that way.
Whose
fault is it? Mostly mine.
Mostly yours. Mostly Ellie's fault, I would say.
Anyway, I am now going to read my final reviews because this is a chain of reviews that I found. This is somebody who is actively reviewing the Vons in Solana Beach, California.
Actively reviewing the Vons. That's very very funny to me.
They haven't updated since 2021, actually, but there are many updates. Here we go. All positive. Ready? 4-star review.
That's the most shocking part of all. Sorry, I was not expecting that. Okay.
The star rating doesn't change at all, and yet we're doing all
People
of this.
People are fascinating.
I love it. Okay. Here's what Michael has to say about this Vons in September of 2017. It's a very large, well-displayed store with a huge parking lot out the front. End of review.
Perfect.
And with 4 pictures from within the store.
Okay, no need to add or change anything. You did great. It's all good. We're good. We get it.
2 years later in April 2019. Clean store. We sometimes pop in here for stuff like Gatorade and a few other small items. End of review.
Okay, a little more detail. Okay.
Yeah, a little more. Here we go. December 2019, a few months later. Still clean. We stopped by here to buy a few last-minute food prep items so my wife can go crazy with pre-Xmas cooking. Not much ever changes inside a Vons store. End of review.
Okay.
So true.
He's like,
so true,
he's like,
friend.
I know.
It doesn't.
He's like, I know you know me, dear reader. I know you know me as the guy who goes and buys Gatorade. But even I sometimes have to go and get some fixins for my wife to cook up the holiday roast. Yeah. But okay. Do you think that like these are the only times he's going there, or is
I don't, that's kind of the vibe I got, but like maybe not. Maybe it's just like goes many times, and then every once in a while
it's like I should update them. They're probably wondering if it's still clean in here.
Yeah. So by the way, those all the 3 that I've read so far have had pictures of from within the store.
Okay.
Here's another one. Quick and easy. Oh, I'm sorry. April 2020. So this is 4 months later.
Pandemic starting.
Quick and easy. We nicked over here after charging my wife's Tesla 3 at 1 Paseo to pick up some potatoes. My wife zipped in and out in 5 minutes. Bangers and mash tonight, courtesy of me. End of review. Okay. And
wildest one yet. We gassed up the Tesla.
They charged the Tesla and went to get some potatoes.
Oh my God.
And 4 pictures from inside the store, of course.
Of course. None from inside the Tesla?
No, all from inside the store. And then here's one, June 1st, 2020. A couple months later. They have heaps. I hit Vons yesterday looking for toilet paper. They had heaps, so I grabbed a pack of our favored variety. I nearly died at the checkout when it rang up to $25. Truly, I think the greedy toilet paper manufacturers are gouging us. End of review.
Yeah, so this is peak COVID.
Yeah, so there's 2 pictures from outside the store. a selfie with a mask on that has like a mustache picture. It's kind
remember
of
when
silly.
it was fun to wear masks? I mean, it was never fun, but remember when you could be like creative and like buy from artists and like just certain charities, and now they're all just like in the back of a drawer or like get used on airplanes, but that's it.
Yeah. And then, I forgot to mention, there's also a picture of the toilet paper.
Oh, excellent.
In the packaging.
Excellent.
Here's another one. This is September of 2020, so another
what brand was his favored brand, by the way?
Charmin Ultra Soft, and this is the mega pack.
Mega pack, okay.
Mega pack. Here's one a few months later, September 2020. Super quick stop. The only times we hit Vons is when I need Gatorade. I love the passion fruit flavor the best.
Wait, what? There's a
We're back to the Gatorade.
Okay, it all comes back to the Gatorade. Even during COVID, I feel like it's very relevant. The Gatorade feels like it would be needed throughout the year. Yeah. I'm always looking for Gatorade or Bangers and Mash.
Importantly, this one had a picture of the Gatorade. First of all, it is not a passion fruit flavored Gatorade. Then
why?
Good question. It's like the yellow Gatorade.
Ew.
Like the lemon lime, I assume.
The worst.
It won't let me see it. Like something's up with Yelp. Yelp is rejecting this.
Well, why
so
did it
many
let
updates.
you see?
I think it's
because
not
now I
letting
have
me
your
do all
text
this.
chat open. It's just Semenology. I'm waiting for a new one to come in. I didn't
I'm
know.
not sending you these pictures.
What? I thought you were going to send me the Gatorade.
Pictures.
I don't know.
A picture of a Gatorade. It's literally a hand holding a Gatorade. It's not worth looking at. It won't even let me open it. Like Yelp won't let me.
I think that's why I want to see it.
I lied. I got it open. Christine, it is a passion fruit Gatorade.
Yes, see, I knew it. That's why I wanted the picture.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to say I want you to prove it's not passion fruit.
No, I did not. It looks like.
But then I felt like that was a
really
really mean thing to say, so I didn't say it.
I couldn't open it up, and now I figured out.
I have something bad to tell you. That Gatorade confirms it has discontinued.
Discontinued.
Yeah, their passion fruit flavor.
That is the least surprising thing.
Gatorade confirms it has discontinued entire organic. What the fuck? They were
organic?
They had a Gatorade line, which I think they incidentally, unfortunately, released right before COVID. And I think people maybe weren't really super concerned about their Gatorade being organic.
Well, here's another one. This is 21 days after that last Gatorade review.
Okay.
By the way, each one of these reviews starts with a all cap, except for the first one, start with like an all caps, like kind of like intro. So like it's been clean store.
Oh, yeah.
Still clean, quick and easy. They have heaps, super quick stop.
All capitals.
And now here comes all caps. And here's the next one. Stock up. This supermarket is my #1 Gatorade destination. We stopped by here this afternoon to grab a few passion fruit Gatorade, my favorite flavor, some King Arthur bread flour, a 6-pack of spring water, and Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix. I come here, but I really don't like coming here. End of review.
Wait, what? Okay, hang on. First of all, that's not true. You're lying. Second of all, you, my friend, this fella... like, would be the perfect candidate for these jobs where they're like, fill out a survey about your grocery purchases and we'll give you like 40 cents, those apps that we used to do, or like I used to do, where it was just like such a pain in the ass, and it's so like, what's the word? Like boring, tedious. Yeah. He'd be like, all right, I bought a bag of saltines. I think they're okay, but they could use a little more salt. Like, I feel like this guy would be perfect for the role of secret shopper. Well, not secret, because he clearly posts this on the internet, but
I fear that there'd be too much Gatorade
it'd be Gatorade heavy. Yeah,
that
Gatorade
would be
heavy.
happening. Yeah. Because it would be like, they're like, hey, we're Vons. We're not in charge of what Gatorade
Vons.
does.
Yeah,
it's like,
we just do
but
what
could
they
you
tell
please
us to
just
stop.
talk to them and bring back the passion fruit Gatorade?
I'm boycotting your store until you. It's like, we don't have a say on that. I'm sorry.
Like, that's not up to us. Okay. So then here's another one. So that was in September 2020. This is January 2021. Here we go. For the love of cheese!
Oh.
When my wife and I were up in Monterey on vacation recently, we picked up some sensational Cabot, Vermont, seriously sharp white cheddar. Hard to
find. You went to Monterey to pick up Cabot's Vermont style cheddar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was close by. Where's Monterey?
I guess I just thought like, oh, Monterey Jack, like Monterey cheese. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I just thought like in a wine area that like it wouldn't necessarily a California Napa, whatever the fuck type of place. Like, to discover a Vermont cheese feels very weird. A Vermont cheese that you can buy at the grocery store feels very weird to me.
I don't really know.
Maybe I'm just bitter because I broke my tooth on a Cabot's Vermont popcorn.
Oh, you
popcorn.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. I'm like, this is personal. I could tell. I could tell by your tone and the way you were shaking Moore was like, as no, you were saying it.
This is personal. You know, because it's Criminal Minds. You know, like, because never mind. Okay.
Yeah. No, I see now. I can picture it.
I was gonna make a joke about stabbing, but then I was like, it's not.
Oh man, bummer. We missed that. We missed out on that one.
I can't believe I just announced that I was going to make a joke about.
Man, if only. Oh, next time maybe. Next time we'll all get that joke. I can't wait.
You're such a shithead. Okay. God, I'm really embarrassed actually. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to say about the Cabots. It just seems weird. It's like saying, to me, it sounds like saying, oh, I was up in, I don't know, Montreal and I discovered like Pringles chips. I don't know. I just like something just like very basic and random feels to me.
I guess, yeah. No, I don't know if like I don't know. It's like, because like I don't like Monterey Jack isn't like that fancy. It's not like they're. I know, like, he was in, like,
but France. I thought maybe that they were in an area where like it's all about cheese. You like there's like cheese and wine,
like, and then for them to be like, oh, we kind of want this.
Like, wow, we discovered this amazing thing, and it's like,
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I've been so out of the cheese game. These, I know.
The years. I don't even know where Monterey is.
I've lost my connection with. It's in Cal. It's like Central Coast. Here we go. Hard to find locally, but their website said our local Vons stocked it, and they did. We usually prefer extra sharp white cheddar, which is 3 years aged minimum, but we found the Cabot, 18 months aged, to be very tasty. We picked up King Arthur bread flour, bottled spring water, vinegar, soft caramels, Haagen-Dazs ice, coffee, almond, crunch, cream bars, and more. We self-checked out to avoid the lines. End of review.
Oh my lord. Okay, first of all, it's so pandemic coded to hear about this flour. Like, they're baking bread like everybody else.
True. Also, wow. I need to say, this reviewer, Michael, I just realized something.
What?
There's a button to click that says, see all photos from Michael for Vons. Because each one has had like anywhere from 1 to like 4 or 5 photos.
Right. Oh.
Turns out there are 104 total photos from this reviewer of this Vons.
Of this particular Vons.
Yes, as far as I can tell, it looks like they're all of the same
now
Vons
they're like
they're under the photos for Vons. 164 total for this location. 104 of them are Michael.
No.
Which I kind of love. That's one of those things where you go to Yelp, you don't think about all these photos and you go through them. Sometimes they're helpful. And you don't think that, hey, look, someone's got to do it. This is that person that is posting all the photos of products of what it looks like from every fucking angle. And I love that.
Well, I will say,
because I'm someone who like, oh my God, okay, but it's the number of pictures of passion fruit Gatorade, I think might be a little excessive.
Okay, well, no, see,
just
that's, no, I disagree. You know why? Because now that is historic. Like,
it is evidence
like,
of
it's like
what once was, yes.
Historic because, I was like, evidence? Is this Criminal Minds again?
Shamar Moore thinks it's evidence, yeah.
No, I was like, on Facebook, I'm only go on Facebook to look at Victorian photos because I'm in all these groups of like old Victorian photos and like Edwardian England and all this. And so these photos keep coming up. Like any day now, I'm going to see like a sepia toned passion fruit Gatorade. Be like, this was part of history.
Yeah. So. Wait, did I even tell you that they're all sepia toned? They all are through a sepia filter. How do you know that?
They're all with those old flash bulbs where somebody had to go behind like a little curtain and take the picture. The Gatorade couldn't move for like 3 days. That's how long the photo took.
I'm also realizing something else.
Uh-oh.
Christina, about this. A lot of these photos are coming after the reviews. Like, not like when the reviews are happening. I think he's uploading his profile, first of all, is The Dining Legend, and I do not disagree.
That has very Foodie News 1 vibes, The Dining Legend.
53,000 photos.
Huh. Is it Foodie News 1 rebranded? I'm not even kidding.
Maybe. I don't know. But no, it's impressive. It's impressive, the photos. I love it. And also selfies, picture of like his wife and stuff, which is so cute. Like that was from May of this year. Oh my God, 2 days ago. There's a cute photo of his wife. They're out at a cafe.
Hang on.
It says, my lovely wife. It's just so cute.
Hang on. Tall Beth?
Tall Beth.
Handlebar mustache Robbie? It's Foodie News 1.
Like, even like, oh my God, it's just so cute. Anyway, also, so good. I went to go to this cafe that they just went to. The main photo is now a picture of his wife through an onion ring.
Cute.
And the caption says, "Here's looking at you, babe."
Come on, that's so cute.
No, I fucking love it. And I went through these photos. Every photo of the ones at the Vons that I've gone through has a caption, like specific to the photo. Like,
hundreds
this is
of them,
effort.
or over
this
100.
Is 104. And so there's ones that like Gatorade says, "Gotta have my Gatorade," and then there are ones, but no, it's like picture of the price of the it says Gatorade passion fruit. There's a picture of it's the price tag Gatorade passion fruit and a bunch of like non-passion fruit Gatorades, and it says no passion fruit still. What up? Or does not say what up. It says what's up. Like
what up? Oh my gosh.
There is a picture of that style, the Tropic Flash Gatorade in his hand, and it says good flavor. So
okay, I hope he found happiness elsewhere because that passion fruit is no go anymore.
But yeah, no, I just love it. Like so many great pictures. Like for that Cabot cheese, it says this tastes great. Like it's reviews within great. Reviews.
Yeah. It's like
so impressive.
Extra little
that
peek.
Like these photos. I cannot even.
I mean, imagine what a romantic
picture of homemade flatbread.
A romantic. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
A romantic date night of Gatorade and Cabot cheese, but. They did make a lot of other foods. So Christmas roast. I made that one up. And then, what was the other one? Bangers and mash.
There you go. And there's, I actually right here have a picture of, yeah, baby, my homemade Royale with 3 cheese grilled sandwich and steak frit. Steak frit. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that.
Probably not
anyway,
that.
You like sharp-eared listeners might be like, none of this has matched the challenge, and you would be correct.
Yeah, I'm not a sharp anything listener.
Oh,
I'm barely a listener.
Anything. That's true. I've noticed that about you. Here is the final update. The most recent update because there've been photo
Final
updates
has such a negative connotation.
Then. But this is March 2021. This is the review that originally brought me to this chain.
That feels so recent, but it was 3 years ago.
I know, it's weird.
I miss him.
Here we go. Fast pit stop. I zipped down here around midday to pick up a can of red kidney beans, my secret ingredient in my delicious homemade spaghetti bolognese. And I love red kidney beans. End of review.
I zipped down. Everyone is zipping around. I love this.
And sure enough, there is a picture of him holding a can of red kidney beans, and it just says, "Love these babies."
Secret ingredient.
End of challenge.
Alexander, that was remarkable. You really went from one extreme to a normal fucking food item to like the least normal fucking food items. Like,
you mean the other way around?
Special sauce. Well, yes. I'm just saying you ran the gamut one side to another, but
was so deep into that, I forgot about that first review until you brought it up. Good. So thank you for like bringing me back
every time
to
that. I try to like
Love
even open my text, which was only every time I thought you were going to send me another picture of like the steak frite or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sending these to you. Sorry.
I like that I get the special privilege of having that terrible semen picture. But and then people in a hospital from a hot air balloon accident. Like,
yeah.
Why are you sending me all this negative content? I'm trying to raise my vibration over here. Yeah. Anyway, Anyway.
I don't know if people want to pay to watch that.
I know. I take it back. I hope that everyone enjoyed this episode. Xandy,
honestly, I did.
You did a great job. This was a fun one, I thought. But
this was fun.
We always say that, but it's true.
Trust me, we don't always say that because I don't always feel that way. And sometimes I'm having so little fun that I'm like, I'm not even going to pretend.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the case today,
anyway,
because we're so happy to be here with you today, and we're going to miss you so much when we leave, which is now. Which is now, but this is not our final update. Much like
what?
Much like that guy you just talked about, I'm sure we'll be back in like 4 years with another.
You can see pictures that we post on Instagram. I don't know why we're acting like this is our last episode ever.
I was joking about the guy in the review you just read, and you said it's his final update, and I said, well, I hope not, and I said this is not our final update. God,
yeah, true.
Keep up.
I can't keep up with this. It's like Whiplash. You started talking about that first review, that fucking semenology book, and now that's in my head, so I can't.
Don't say the W word. We just read all those reviews about hot air balloons, and a lot of people were
I was like, what W word? Oh no, you're right. That is not good timing.
You F.
Okay. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. We had fun. I had fun. Hope you had fun, everybody. Yeah, come see us live, beachshoesandy.com/tour if you want to see tickets. I want to say this is coming out around coming up to our Seattle and Portland shows. So
man,
really excited to see you all there. But we got a lot more shows, 10 other shows. Go see us. It'll be lots of fun. We promise.
We promise.
Yeah, bring people that don't know about us, because our show is not. It's a lot less inside jokey when it's live.
Yes, that's also
and
true.
A lot less bantery. I think. The best banter length,
It's like the ideal, like picture your ideal podcast show, and that's usually what it's like, which is so weird that like you think the same way, but that is kind of what it's like. So I would recommend attending.
It's because we know there's a full audience watching us, and it's not just us goofing off.
Yeah, we have to actually shape up and do a good show.
We have a good mix of it all. It's like we're goofing off with our listeners.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.